A long-abandoned warehouse in one of Omaha's most creative neighborhoods is about to get a second life. Developers are planning to transform a historic structure in Millwork Commons into a luxury hotel.
Our Brenna Kiefner joins us live in the newsroom now. So Brenna, how could the city's newest tax program help make this development happen?
Brian and Aaron, Millwork Commons is tucked away in a corner of the city just north of Charles Schwab Field. It's a mix of apartments, restaurants, and collaborative spaces. And developers say what's coming next to this site will take its creative reputation to a whole new level. It's a neighborhood built on old bones, repurposed warehouses, exposed brick, and a creative energy that draws residents and businesses alike. Now Millwork Commons' industrial spirit is getting a new anchor. Developers plan to convert this historic warehouse at 12th and Nicholas into the Millwork Hotel. The building has been standing since the early 1920s. And the team behind it says that history is exactly the point.
And so it's over 100 years old. The hope and the goal was to really reutilize those elements and kind of bring in the modern components of the hospitality component into this building.
The plans call for a destination restaurant, a rooftop bar, and locally curated amenities. All of it designed to feel like they belong to this neighborhood and nowhere else. The project is under development, but it's already drawing attention for how it might be financed. The city recently launched a hotel occupation tax reinvestment program. It's to incentivize exactly this kind of adaptive reuse.
We are in the process of applying for the new hotel tax program, and we're excited to see that through fruition. And so they really see benefit, especially this type of development north of Cumming.
And for the team behind it, the goal goes beyond a hotel. It's about what a project like this does for the people who already call this neighborhood home.
Again, we just really want more people in the neighborhood. We have a really thriving community in Millwork Commons, but more is more on this front. So
anytime that you can work with the building of this age and bring it back to life and make it into this exceptionally fun and cool project is great for us, and we're excited about it.
Now, for a building that's been standing for more than a century, this next chapter may be its best one yet. Developers are hoping to break ground this spring, and we will be watching to see if this tax program opens the door for more projects just like this across the city. Live in the newsroom, Brenna Kiefner, First Alert 6.
Brenna, thank you. Well, Omaha Public